The Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy has been injured during his campaign in Vijayawada. The YSR CP's party claims that Jagan Mohan Reddy was attacked during his rally. In fact, these are visuals coming in from Andhra Pradesh's Vijayawada. The YSR CP says that a stone was pelted at the Chief Minister during his Vijayawada rally. And the party also claims that the stone was pelted while he was on the bus. And in fact, these visuals show that very moment when the stone was pelted at him. Our senior colleague Uma Sudhir is now joining us live on the phone line. So, Uma, what exactly happened?
Jagan Mohan Reddy has been on this Memantha Siddham Yatra, and he was in fact passing through Vijayawada, and he in fact has spent about 3.5 hours in Vijayawada. That's when he was atop the vehicle. That's when now in fact seems to have been aimed towards him, and it was flung towards him, and it has hit his forehead, and he has suffered an injury. Immediately afterwards, he was administered the first aid, and YSRCP leaders are saying that he had to be given, they had to stitch up 2 stitches, and subsequently, after first aid, Jagan Mohan Reddy has continued with his campaign in Vijayawada. But what I must say is that YSRCP is calling this an attack by the TDP. They are in fact saying that this area, which is otherwise considered to be a bastion of the Telugu Desam, and they say that seeing the response that Jagan Mohan Reddy is getting there, Ambati Rambabu, senior leader of the YSRCP, says that there is a conspiracy, in fact, by Chandrababu Naidu and the Telugu Desam, and that it shows the nervousness in the Telugu Desam Janasena alliance. That is what the YSRCP is saying, that this is an attack on Jagan Mohan Reddy because they are nervous about the kind of crowds that he is receiving. On the other hand, in social media, there is this mocking of the attack or the injury that Jagan Mohan Reddy has suffered. They are, making reference to an earlier knife attack that Jagan Mohan Reddy had suffered at the airport in 2018, and mocking it, saying that, suggesting as though it has been staged. But the injury is clear for us to see, and it is just a couple of centimeters. It could have hit the eye. That's what YSRCP leaders are pointing out.
Uma, thanks very much for joining us with the latest there. So, of course, quite dramatic there how the Chief Minister was attacked on the campaign trail. In other news now, the CBI has registered a case against the top electoral bond donor, Megha Engineering. Now, the CBI has filed a corruption case against Megha Engineering. In fact, 8 officials of the Steel Ministry have also been booked by the CBI. They say that Megha Engineering allegedly gave kickbacks and bribe to these Steel Ministry officials for, to forego the payments and the pending dues on the company. This was in a corruption case that was executed allegedly during the steel plant, an important steel plant, the contract of which went to Megha Engineering. And now our special report. Well, the most important measure of any election is voter participation. And even before India begins to vote in the 2024 election, some people have already cast their votes. The Election Commission announced a pan-India facility where senior voters can cast their votes at home. In fact, a 114-year-old voter cast his ballot as well. Take a look.
In West Bengal, the Cooch Behar District Administration has announced the name of the oldest person in the voters list, 114-year-old Kumudini Burman. On Tuesday, poll officials visited her home at Jatamari village of Matabhanga Kholishamari village panchayat, so she could participate in the world's largest election exercise. Most in the district will vote in the first phase on the 19th. Around 13 lakh voters in Maharashtra above 85 have the option to vote from home if they did wish. Kishtaya Ashalu Motherbaina, who's 100 years old, cast her vote for the Lok Sabha elections under the home voting facility at Sironcha, situated at the border of 3 states, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Telangana. 86-year-old Kishtaya Lasamaya Komera from the same village has also cast his vote at home. In Bengaluru, voting from home is underway from today till April 18th. 95,128 people above 85 in 3 Lok Sabha constituencies of the city will participate in the process. 6,206 persons above 85 and 201 differently abled persons have registered for postal voting. In Karnataka's Tumkuru, voting from home started from 7 a.m. for those above 85 and the specially abled. The voting process is being carried out under the leadership of the Metropolitan Corporation Commissioner, with officials going door to door.
ಮುಂಜಾನೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೋಮ್ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 4 ತಂಡಗಳು 4 ರೂಟ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿ ತಂಡ 35 ಹೋಮ್ ವೋಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ASK ಪಾಳ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಲೇಬರ್ ಕಾಲೋನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು 2ನೇ ಮತ. ಅವರು ಅವ್ರ ಅನುಭವ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತದಾರರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ.
In Arunachal Pradesh, 27 senior citizens exercised their right to vote during home voting in West Kameng district of Arunachal Pradesh on Tuesday. Officials on polling duty visited homes in Bomdila, Dirang, Kalaktang and Trizino Buragao constituencies of the West Kameng district. Senior citizens have expressed their gratitude.
मेरा उम्र हो गया 94, तो गवर्नमेंट का मेहरबानी से कई वोट डालने में बड़ा है. कुछ गवर्नमेंट देश के वोट लिया है, बहुत खुशी लगा है, बहुत खुशी लगा है.
For any democracy, ensuring that the last man reaches the voting booth to cast his vote is a responsibility. Allowing seniors who struggle to do so because of age and ailments to vote from home is something the world's largest democracy can be proud of. An NDTV Bureau Report.